Alright, and we're back for this episode of Beat Breakdown with Brother Brandon, episode 2. We have the tune Cloud Crow, I believe. And that's what I call it on the tape. We'll listen to it, and then we'll talk about it.
You go to Chicago without me? Oh, no.
It starts off with this little vocal sample, and I got this from the tape. I always like doing that, trying to find like old like skits or like stories or books or whatever on tape, and then like putting them at the beginning.
You go to Chicago without me? Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm going to DC this week, so I thought that was funny. And if you never had a fight with your lady about going to a city without her, it's, you know, yeah, that's how that goes. But yeah, this is one of my favorite jazz standards, and you know, I played it on the keyboard over here. It doesn't say the signal chain because I bounced it to audio because I don't really like working with MIDI if I don't have to, especially with this kind of stuff. But because you can control the volume a little bit better. And then, yeah, over here is the bass. Same bass as I've been using for the last 20 songs or so. I just got this new guy, and it's a great tool. It's a great tool. Hofner, Paul McCartney bass. Super cool stuff. It sounds really great. And then this is a electric piano. And this is FM piano blended in. Like I was saying, I like to do like two kinds of sounds for a MIDI at once, just to kind of make it more diverse. And that looks like I have a third guy, a little arpeggiator here. listening to it now, it sounds like there's 2 notes in there, which is kind of cool. And then it goes down to the drums, and that's really it. Like, it's really just sample, bass, 3 MIDI keyboards, and then a bunch of drums. I think this one too, I tried to play and I just couldn't. And a lot of these beats I made at like 4 in the morning, so I like had drums on them, and I just kind of made them on the computer because it was quieter. So, but and then I went over and added hi-hat, which is, I got a drum set over there, and there's some ride in there. Looks like I had a crash. Yeah, and then at the end, all that's kind of composited together with some tom fills, which I like toms. I like those toms I have. They're really awesome. Like, they sound great. And yeah, I don't know the signal chain for the sample, and there's nothing on the bass. Again, my bad. But it doesn't need it. I think that's why I just left it alone, because it's just DI, and if you get the level good, and it's more about the mix, and that bass has all the EQ you need on it. And for the MIDI stuff, I like to kind of scoop the lows and compress and distort and chorus and delay and tremolo and reverb, because I feel like that's kind of like what you would do on an amp. Is like, you wouldn't have the 100 hertz, the amp would kind of compress it and distort it, and maybe you could have a little couple of pedals on there, and then hopefully have a little spring verb on there or something. But that's kind of the thought behind that. And then you want to blend the MIDI sounds together so they just don't sound so like mundane, so lame. And then you got the organ, and I used 808 kick on here, some sort of MPC snare, and then all the cymbals I played and the toms I played. And then there's that little cassette tape thing at the beginning. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty simple song, only 13 tracks, and it could have been way less. But, when in Rome, when you got the Ableton. And, man, yeah, and same thing with the master chain. Just try to keep it at 6 going in, and then I put 6 going up. On the way out, I have some saturation, some color, some EQ, some compressor, some blend, and some load around there. And it's pretty simple. But, man, here it is one more time, now that you kind of heard the elements of it. And thank you for your time. This is Cloud Pro. guys want to have a symbol or something, like going from verse to something to chorus or wherever you're going, because it just makes it sound more natural. See? It's like, that's what you do when you play the drums. And if you don't know, learn how to play the drums. It's good for you. there you have it, folks. There's the Cloud Crow. Thank you for your time. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked the breakdown. Be sure to check out the album, EP, whatever you want to call it, beat tape. It's in the description. Big love, Brother Brandon. Peace out.